Bild Expo 2025, Javits Center, Manhattan, New York. This is my first time at Bild Expo and my second event in the past 2 years for photographers. But in addition to photography, Bild Expo also features for filmmakers and content creators in general. I made my agenda as soon as I got to the show floor. I threw that right out the fucking window for speakers. But this overall is one of the best events I've attended, especially in the past year. Bild Expo rapidly, I was looking forward to it since I signed up about a month ago. Really looking forward to it, but from the moment I walked in, it had a very welcoming, relaxed, laid back, this is for everyone, regardless of if you're just doing film or, not film, but if you're just curious about getting into photography, filmmaking, or content creation, or if you're a professional in any area. And what I really loved about it is it's a lot more street level. And by street level, they prove it with the photo walks. I did the one at 11 o'clock with Miss Hatton, and even though I've been to, I lost track of how many times I've come to New York since 2018, I've always wanted to go to the High Line. The photo walk went through Hudson Yards and onto a little bit of the High Line. And it took you out on the streets in New York, which is completely different because it's great for people like me that do everyday, real life, in the moment photography and video. Now inside, excuse me, inside they do have photo booths set up with different models, poses and everything. But again, it's connected to the streets of New York because one of them is a backdrop with a subway car, in a subway car. Another one is graffiti on the wall. So B&H does an excellent job of presenting, going for the widest possible audience, best way to describe it, and attendees, but connecting everything to where they are in New York and on the street level. The speakers over the 2 days, there was a wide variety of speakers on several different topics. In fact, I might actually hit the one on social media just out of curiosity. And they also have after expo events. I'm hitting the after party tonight. You're in New York, you have kind of requirement. Tuesday they had bus tours, they had a cruise. So this is like, B&H tries their best to make sure everyone has a truly incredible experience. And not only that, but with the speakers and even on the show floor, you can learn. Whether you're just a beginner, whether you're a hobbyist, or whether you've been a professional who's been doing this for 20 years, when you come to this expo, get ready to learn something. Whether it's something new with photography, whether it's like with myself, I don't know jack shit about filmmaking on the first 90-second short I did in 2024, but I want to do more. I want to make more films. Content creation. There's an entire section on that and vendors, exhibitors, speakers, and experiences in general for content creation. Bild Expo, I highly recommend. I saw people here with their kids, by the way, too. So it's not just for us adults. Bild Expo, I was told they do it every 2 years, but I'm hoping it'll be annually. I will be contacting B&H in the upcoming months regarding the next one, because right now, I'm telling you right off, it is a 2-day event. I should have hit some of the speakers, but once I hit the main floor, it's like, yeah, forget, yeah, that kind of just went out the fucking window real fast. And the overall layout of it, they really know what they're doing. The main floor with the exhibitors, there's more than enough space. I only hit like 1 or 2 points, choke points, where it was like crowded and you kind of had to maneuver a little to get through. Other than that, everything was well spread out. It was both floors, easy access to everything. You're in New York, you're in a city, you got the food carts outside, there's food available inside at the one section, and they really try their best to make sure everyone is taken care of. Several people, members of staff, I said thank you so much for, and please pass on my highest compliments to everyone involved in this. Bild Expo, keep an eye, go to B&H's website. So if you couldn't make it this year, keep an eye on it. Wherever you are, trust me, it's worth the trip, especially if you're into photography, even in the slightest. If you just got your first camera, okay, this is an excellent expo, an event for you to attend. If you decide, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot at filming, or I'm really, I'm into like creating content, videos, photos, etc. for the internet. This is 100% for you, regardless of your age or experience, or what level you're at. Javits Center, New York City, a home, and we're a Fire City Illusion, officially launched. To your family and friends, as always, please take care. Wishing you only the best and much success in your lives, and please continue to stay safe.